So Bella over there is officially the weirdest dog that I've ever met in my life. So we leave her out here to roam about the house as we go grocery shopping. There's nothing out, there wasn't anything out on the counter. We just put that out, I just put this out, and that was in the oven, and this I just cooked. But that was out, that's dog food. That's a huge bag of dog food. So there wasn't anything over here, giant bag of dog food. I come back, and what is on the ground in the middle of the floor? My kitchen sink sponge, because she wanted to eat the kitchen sink sponge, not the giant bag of dog food. That's weird. My mom called me and she's like, you can bring the dog back early if you want. And I was like, no, she's staying with us. Right, I figured tonight we would make ourselves a little bit of a UK delicious treat. I'm terrible at that.
You didn't say me enough.
Oh, we've been watching Kitchen Nightmares. Gordon Ramsay has the dirty mouth on him, doesn't he? But apparently everybody does.
Yeah, they all say the F word a lot.
All right. I don't even know if it's actually, yeah, it's recording. Okay, so she just dropped a cup. We just realized we started to read some of the, like, how to make it, and you just have to add milk, and it's like, add milk. And we're like, oh, I wonder how much. A half a pint. And we're like, but we're American. What do we do? We gotta do our converter on our phone. I will admit, I did just fall asleep on the couch like 4 times. But I am a committed vlogger and I will push on and we will make this dessert. You guys see what I put myself through for you? Now, as an American, we only have gigantic bowls to mix stuff in, and I'm sure that we do not need a bowl this size because it's probably barely even gonna fill the thing up. But hey, we work with what we've got. I'm like in this, we just watched Bones and it had, what's his name? John Greer?
Yeah.
John Greer?
I think so.
No, something Greer. He's a comedian and he was like the science dude, which he was probably playing a character based on Bill Nye, who I met. He didn't seem very nice when I met him. But I'm still convinced that it was just based on the situation. Because I think he's probably a nice guy, but it was based on the situation that he wasn't very, never mind that, but he was like, we're scientists! What's the scientific oath? And then they said something that a whole bunch of kids were saying. You know how when a whole bunch of kids say something, you can't understand them? That happened. Oh, and by the way, we didn't have to use our converters, because like geniuses that Pyrex is, one side is cups and ounces, the other side liters and milliliters. Geniuses. The exact wording on the back of this is very elegant. It says, sprinkle on the delight mix and whisk thoroughly until light and creamy. And then spoon into dessert dishes. Spoon onto fruit or other dessert item as a topping. We're just gonna eat it straight. Is that cool? Alright. Sprinkle it. Delight mix. Sprinkle, delight mix, sprinkle. Whisking thoroughly. It's not getting light and fluffy. Creamy.
You have to let it sit because it has like gelatin or something in it. It's like horse hooves.
Oh, it's cow.
Why can't it be horses?
Because we don't eat horses. There's an excess of cow hooves. There's not an excess of horse hooves.
What?
You ever seen a dead racehorse?
No, have you?
No. I just know that they bury the hooves with the horse.
I thought they cut them off.
They cut off the head and
we
the
watched
hooves,
a Bones about it.
and they bury that.
Oh.
Is this light and fluffy? Or am I supposed to like...
I think you have to let it sit. I'm being serious.
It doesn't say so in the instructions. Getting light and creamy.
Okay, we've regrouped and now I believe in you.
Well, that's because you were right. On the instructions, it did say to leave to thicken. Mmm, it's so tasty. Is this probably not a good idea? What do you think, Jen?
What? Oh no.
I thought it was a good idea. You guys want to know a weird thing about me? You know what noise I like? This. It's like a deadened thud of plastic and metal. Come on, there we go. All right, here we go. It's pretty good. I like it. It tastes very British. If you guys are wondering, all you guys from the UK and overseas, what was this stuff called? It was from Tesco. It was called Chocolate Delight.
Yeah.
I think that's right. If you guys are wondering what something like that would taste like over here, add like a pound of sugar and a half a stick of butter and then eat it. That's what it tastes like over here. This is like the word, or Jen tells me, this is like the word problem with the fox, the chicken, and what's the last thing?
I don't know, but it's because we're trying to take the dogs out and we need to, Bella can't be around.
Oh, and
what?
the bag of seed.
Oh yeah, because
That's
the
what it was,
chicken.
because the chicken, right? Bella can't be around Bandit.
Well, Bandit can't be around Bella.
Am I still in frame way up
Yeah.
here? Wow, that's cool. So, what we have to do is we have to take the dogs outside, because Bella's in that room, right there. And then while the dogs are outside, take Bella and put her into that room, right? No.
No.
Bring the dogs back inside, put them in that room, then take Bella outside, and then move the dogs from that room to that room, and then bring Bella back inside.
So is Bella the fox or the chicken?
She's the seed. Because you ever seen her? She's pretty big. She's a bag of seed. So, all right, here it is. You can only take two, is it one across at a time? You
Yeah,
can only
two.
take one across at a time.
Oh, but you can't leave
But
the
you
chicken
can't
with the
leave
seed.
the chicken with the seed.
And you can't leave
you
the
can't
fox
leave the
with the
fox
chicken.
with the chicken, but you can leave the fox with the seed.
But
So, you take the chicken over first, right?
Okay.
Leaving the fox with the seed.
Right.
Then you grab the seed, bring that over to the chicken, grab the chicken again, bring him back over to the fox, grab the fox, bring him over to the seed, go back, get the chicken, and they're all over there.
oh,
I win!
how much does gas cost in your boat?
It's a raft. Stick it. Forgot to say this last night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.